everyone, welcome to another episode of DSTC Robotics Heroes at Home. My name is Pinky Legaspi from Data Science and Technology Corporation, the provider of world-class computer education, 3D printers, hotel systems, virtual reality learning technologies, robotic science, robotics equipment, and space education in the Philippines. In this episode, we'll feature two outstanding students from the Tagaytay City Science National High School. They are members of the Philippine Robotics team and they have won several local and international competitions. So join me as we get to know Daniel Cosare and Tim Loyola from the Tagaytay City Science Robotics team.
Hi, good day, Daniel. So welcome to DSTC Robotics Heroes at Home. So I'm so happy that you can join us this afternoon. So Daniel, you're grade 10 now in Tagaytay City Science National High School. And so Daniel, how did you start on robotics ba?
Lagi po ako binibilhan ng mga toys ni na mama at papa po. Toys like RC cars, robot, ganun po. Tapos po, dun po sa toys po, sa sobrang curious ko po kung paano po siya gumana, tinatry ko po silang baklasin po, then fix po ulit.
So, how did you join the team of the Tagaytay City Science National High School?
Focus po ako sa study ko po. Then, nung nalaman ko po na napasa ko po yung test po ng Tagaytay Science Robotics, dun po nagsimula po yung pagiging roboticist ko po. Meron po akong tip tungkol po sa sumabot po. Wheels po.
Okay, go ahead.
Suggest ko lang po na mag-silicone wheels po kayo para mas dikit po yung robot nyo po kung magbabanggaan po. Then may tip din po ako para luminis po yung silicone wheels nyo po.
Okay, so paano?
Kuha po kayo ng double-sided tape. Then, didikit nyo lang po yung double-sided tape sa wheels nyo po. Then, tapos po, pag tinanggal nyo na po, malinis na po.
Very good!
Dito ko po tinatago yung mga wheels ko po. Dito po sa special box ko po.
Thank you, Daniel. Okay, welcome to DSTC Robotics Heroes at Home. So how are you, Tim?
I'm fine, ma'am. I started joining TagSci Robotics in my first year in high school, which started in 2017.
Did you apply to become a member of the team?
We first had to write our interests, like assembling and disassembling, or what are your strengths and weaknesses before you can join. Then when you joined, you're put into a training course that will last about under a week. And after that, you're now a member of Tagaytay City Science National High School Robotics team. I saw a post that I was included in the robotics team. Then after that, I did the training for the team. It actually feels very great. You can make new friends, learn new skills, and improve on your older skills that you used to do.
What time do you report to the robotics lab? Kasi, di ba, you still have your studies. Hanggang anong oras ba natatapos yung subjects nyo? And then what time did your robotics workshop or training in TagSci Robotics start?
I just go to classes first, then training. We'll have another class at the end of the day that will teach us what we missed while we were on our training and in the competition, so we won't get left behind in our academics.
What are your favorite rewards?
In Taiwan, the place we slept in was a dorm room that is near a night market. And every night, we always go out and check the night market. And it was so fun that you can taste very different foods located in that night market.
Marami ka yatang nauwing pasalubong.
Yes, foods and some Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube? You went all the way to Taiwan to buy Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, it's a different Rubik's Cube. This is my place where I program my robot. This is also where I store many of my parts here at the back. Like a battery charger, some extra spare parts, and the battery itself. And here are my robots that I use for the competitions. Here is my 500 grams robot, which only has 3 sensors but can work the same way. One sensor here detects the left side, other right side, and here moves only forward. This is my 3 kilogram robot that me and my teammates build for a competition. This is where I store all my toolboxes and every other parts. This right here is where I use for only small competitions, local competitions. This is the place where I use this is for international competitions, more heavy duty. And here are all my certificates and medals.
Yeah. Wow, that's a very nice frame.
Yes, and here are all the other international competitions that I joined. Here is the Singapore one, Taiwan, and the Thailand jacket. This right here is a Dremel that my father gifted to me so that I can use it in robotics. Here are my screwdrivers, a case for the motors and the wheels. This is where I store my sensors and robotics battery. Chopping board that are used to make the robot chassis.
Can you tell me more about TagSci Robotics?
Sir Marvin is like a father to us.
Yeah, he supports us, but sometimes he's also a bit strict. Sometimes, only sometimes, but he's a very fun person to be around of. A very great mentor and a father figure, like Daniel said. He also helps us when we are in trouble, helps us in programming and building our robots. Teamwork is important, and you have to work together to create a better robot and create a good program. Because if you only work
Tim Loyola and Daniel Cosare, thank you for being our heroes today in this episode of DSTC Robotics Heroes at Home. So we hope to see you in the many competitions in the future. We wish you a lot of good times ahead and good luck to TagSci Robotics team. Thank you.